What's your name, Private?
Sir, Junior Conductor, sir.
You got two weird names, you know that, Private? Might make it difficult when your fellow men here are trying to scrawl your name on a makeshift tombstone when there's mustard gas burning their eyes down to the sockets. Don't you think they might accidentally call you Conductor Junior?
Sir, that's a risk I'm willing to take, sir.
Is it now? You're funny.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Stop shucking up, Private. Have some pride.
Sir. Yes, sir. Lewis, hey, remember that really harsh drill sergeant we had in the Army? Oh, hello, Mr. Packard. How are you? Oh, Mrs. Packard. How are you? Oh, well, I suppose that is, understandable given the recent commotion. Yes, Mrs. Packard. Pain and suffering, I understand. Well, anyways, the reason I was calling is to... could you put your husband on the phone, please?
Have you noticed something lately?
What?
The trucks. They're behaving rather erratically lately.
Don't they always?
This is different. Their behavior is more strange than troublesome, as if they can't make up their minds which way to behave.
Do you think it has something to do with Scruffy?
Most certainly. Scruffy was their leader. He organized everything. He decided where the line was, and without him...
They're lost.
Exactly.
Is something going on right now? We haven't had a single engine come in here all day.
This is strange. Oliver, welcome, mi amigo. Brake damage?
Not today. I was over by that loathsome water tower near Tidmouth and I had a little bit of a scrape, so I need a touch-up.
You didn't have an accident?
No, it's just the paint. Why?
It's just, there hasn't been an engine in here from an accident in a very long time. 3 days to be precise.
Well, there haven't been very many accidents. The trucks are behaving quite well, actually.
Do you think it has something to do with Scruffy being gone?
Oh, it has everything to do with Scruffy being gone. Do you notice anything peculiar around here?
Like what?
Dizzy diesels. Anything that's missing.
Come
on. This one's easy. Going once. Going twice. And we're out of time. The correct answer would have been that there's no stinking buddy in here. What gives?
I don't know. That's very peculiar.
That's what I'm saying. It's lonely around here. I would even settle for Gator's company.
Oh, the irony. Need a fix, friend?
Oh no, I'm just here to pick up some scrap. But I can stick around if you like, to chat. Why, Dot was just saying he'd love to have your company.
Ugh. Why must you be so continuously blind to my ever-present facetiousness? It's unrelentingly aggravating.
The trouble is, we have no leadership.
No. You're looking at the lucky. Well, someone's got to dispense orders. Chaos requires a lot more organization than people seem to think. Why are we so set on causing problems to begin with? The whole thing's sort of a futile effort. Half the time we end up getting destroyed or badly injured in the process. I mean, yeah, we need a leader. Yay, pointless destruction.
Well, who's the truck most fit to lead?
I should be the truck to lead. I was Scruffy's right-hand man. I knew all his tricks.
Scruffy had a lot of right-hand men. I should know. I was one of them.
Ooh. You're not a truck.
I'm as much of a truck as any one of you. And I knew Scruffy better than any truck. Who do you think backed all those trains? Scruffy gave me orders to carry out on trains he wasn't even on.
Are we really going to let a brake van lead us trucks?
You prove a convincing case.
I can't endorse it. What's this?
Photos from Mid-Sodor.
Wow, these are nice.
I've got a few that I'm saving for the Sodor Weekly as well.
You know, you just reminded me. I need to make a phone call.
I'll leave you to your work.
You can stay if you want.
I can't. Junior and I are moving in today.
Oh, that's right. I need to send you a housewarming gift.
Don't bother. I have everything I need.
Faster!
Ugh, goodness, right as I was about to make an important call. I'm sorry, sir. The trucks pushed me. I thought the trucks weren't acting out as much lately. Evidently not, sir. Well, we'll have to get you fixed up and sent to the Steamworks? Dieselworks? I don't know. Maybe? Whichever seems appropriate. Thank you, sir. What on earth happened to you? Listen.
The train was going fine. We were right on time. Then Percy started to chime. Then we hit a truck full of lime. A cloud went everywhere. Some children stopped to stare. Percy at most looked like a ghost. They must have had quite the scare.
Ugh! It's not the words that hurt, it's more the musical accompaniment. They're out of control. We have to put a stop to this. Thomas! You were supposed to solve this.
Solve what?
The trucks. Getting rid of Scruffy was supposed to solve the truck problem. It's only made it worse.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention.
Well, what should we do?
You know, this reminds me of something. Many years ago, during the Revolutionary War, in America, General George Washington's troops were untrained and unmotivated. So, they brought in a Russian military officer by the name of Friedrich Wilhelm August Henry Ferdinand Steuben, also known as Baron von Steuben.
Is there a point to this story?
Baron von Steuben turned the volunteers into a great army. He ruthlessly trained the men until they were able to fight with incredible skill.
I still don't much understand the point you're trying to get at.
My point is that he whipped the men into shape. What we need is a ruthless drill instructor of an engine to keep these trucks in line.
Who do you propose?
Not who, but where.
That didn't really answer my question. Say, how did you know all of that anyway?
I read extensively.
I like this idea. Unfortunately, I have had too many things going on as of late to give this issue much consideration. I've had far too many distractions as of late. Oh, wait, come to think of it, I still haven't made my important phone call.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think this issue can wait much longer. Those distractions you mentioned were directly caused by the issue I'm trying to solve.
Mr. Packard? Burnett! How are ya? Oh, I'm fine, just fine. Look, I've been trying to get a hold of you to see if you would let me borrow some of your construction vehicles for this new construction project I'm working on. That sounds like it could be arranged. I mean, aren't some of them still on Sodar? Yeah, I think so. Hey, anyway, just one more thing. Could I ask you for a recommendation? Sure, what is it?
What's going on, Mr. Stone?
I'm awaiting a very important delivery. I believe any and all issues we've had with the trucks shall be resolved shortly.
How?
I've taken an engine out on loan from another railway. It should be arriving soon. To solve the truck problem? Exactly. Lewis Packard recommended one of the toughest engines in the UK. He said this engine can marshal trucks more effectively than two engines put together. But where is it? It was supposed to be here hours ago. Hello? Is this where we're supposed to be? We've tracked across the island trying to find this correct spot. I told you it was right when we came in, Donald. It was your idea to look around, Dougie. Wait. There are two of you? I only expected one. We told to game together. We never travel apart. There must be some kind of mistake. I really must. So, we hear you've been having trouble with trucks, eh? We've got plenty of experience with trucks. What do you show us the problem? Let's get to work. That's him? He's the one causing all the trouble? Yes, he's very troublesome. Nothing we can't handle. What are you going to do? We'll fight fire with fire. Right. Well, there isn't supposed to be another train with that brake van for another day, so in the meantime, you can just rest here or in a shed near Arsdale. We didn't come all this way to rest. We came to discipline your rolling stock. That's what we were told. And I was told that only one of you would be arriving, so we're both caught a bit off guard. Why don't you just scrap the rotten old nuisance if he's causing so much trouble? I can't just scrap him, as much as I'd like to. I don't have a spare brake van. We're making do with what we have.
They have such deep-toned whistles. They sound like buses. Or ships. Cringy little tugboat. Where did I get that idea?
Which one of you has been causing all the trouble? We don't much appreciate bad behavior like that. Come on, fess up. Who are you two? We're the two engines who are going to bring this yard back into working order. We know which one of you is the problem truck. If you fess up now, we'll go easy on you later.
If you know which one of us is the problem, Why are you being so slow about it?
Ooh, it's you, isn't it? Think you can get off being so sly and quiet? We knew it was you.
Do you, though? I'm honestly not so confident.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I've never seen the likes of you two here or anywhere else, and all of a sudden you have the nerve to sashay into my yard and pretend like you're in charge. You have no authority here. Get out!
Ah, spite Dougie, will ya? Take that!
Ow, 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 ow.
There's more coming, should you misbehave.
You think that's all it takes? Threats of physical violence? Do you know what I'm capable of?
You're going to see just what we're capable of if you don't stop running your mouth. It's a warning. We'll be keeping an eye on you. I'd shape up if I were you, otherwise you're going to find out precisely what the Scottish twins are capable of. Come on, Dougie. I'm telling you, Dougie, that blasted brake van is going to be the death of the both of us. He's more trouble than he's worth. That snarling menace is going to get what's coming to him.
What's coming to him exactly?
Who are you?
I'm Thomas, the engine who thought of bringing you to Sodor.
So you're the bloke who's caused us all the trouble of having to deal with that hazardous plague of a brake van.
Yeah, sorry about that. But I heard you two are precisely the engines to take care of him.
Toughest in Scotland?
Toughest on Sodor.
Well, someone's good at buttering an engine up. Where do you learn to be such a charmer?
It just comes naturally to me, I suppose. Do you know how the spiteful brake van became the leader of the trucks?
We cannot say that we do.
It was kind of my fault.
Your fault? What did you do?
Well, the leader of the trucks used to be an actual truck. His name was Scruffy. Then I did to him what you two are trying to do to the brake van. I might have ended up taking it a bit too far because I ended up completely destroying him.
So, the brake van took his place?
Exactly. If you destroy the brake van, another truck will simply take his place.
So we shouldn't completely destroy the poor fool. Just enough to teach him a lesson. This should be fun. All right, you bunch of filthy rats. We're ready to keep the lot of you in line. We know who to keep our eyes on. We're moving a very important train to Sudbury today, and we expect none of the trouble from any of you.
Frederick, it sounds like we might be confounding some expectations today.
I think these two mean business, Brake Van. It might be wise to hold off for a little while.
Wow, Fred. For someone who claims to have known Scruffy so well, his good judgment is clearly not rubbed off on you at all.
These stinkers are heavy. They're total dead weight. You useless vermin aren't playing light wheels, are ya? We won't do anything. And it's not like we can carry much of our own weight anyway. Just keep in line. That's all we ask.
Alright, boys, no more slack.
Whoa! Settle down back there. What's gotten into the lot of you? I knew they'd try something. Speed up, Donald.
You two! You were sent here to stop these accidents, not cause them. That was a very important train for my new construction project. You have upset my arrangements. You two are to be confined to your shed until I can figure out what to do with you. It's so frustrating. I try to solve this problem and it only serves to make it worse. Packard is slow to answer my calls. The project is delayed. Everything is working against me.
Sounds like all your problems are a matter of respect.
How do you mean?
They don't respect you. The trucks don't respect your railway. Packard doesn't respect your project. Maybe you should be more assertive.
Maybe it's our fault.
Our fault? How is this our fault? Is that a rotten old brake van?
Somebody has to fix this. But we cannot leave our shed.
What on earth happened to you two?
Your plan didn't work.
What plan?
We tried to be gentle with the brake van, only hurt them a bit. And then only if he misbehaved.
That's not at all what I said. I told you using force would only cause further problems.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Use your head. Violence is the brake van's game. You can't beat him there, but you can outthink him.
How?
I have an idea, but its effects won't be immediate. The purpose of a brake van is to provide security at both ends of the train, correct?
Yes.
Something that can provide brakes, like an engine.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we cut out the middleman.
All right, you two. It appears your extended stay on the railway will not be compromised. I cannot seem to arrange a prompt enough changing of hands back to your original controller. You're stuck here till January 1st, just like I originally planned. I hate to waste the extra help around here, but I don't think I can trust either of you with any kind of assistance.
But sir, we have an idea.
For what?
Dealing with the brake van.
I don't want to hear it. You've already caused enough trouble.
Not trouble, sir. It doesn't even involve the brake van at all.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Just putting you to the side for safekeeping.
But I'm a part of the next departing train. You need me.
We'll manage.
How?
Here's to having a twin. They killed him. Just like Scruffy. They caught on to him and killed him. I told you this would happen if we weren't careful, and Scruffy would have never been this careless. All of you allowed that brake van to take control, and look what's happened. Those Scottish drill sergeants showed up and ruined everything. Scottish drill sergeants, I like it. But what's all this about killing a brake van? Don't you play dumb. We all know what you did. Is that right? Donald? There he is, you pathetic pest. What? You're alive?
Yes, I'm fine.
Where have you been?
I've been away, ready to resume leadership.
Is something up?
Nothing's up. Just ready to resume leadership. What happened?
We've won. You're coming with us.
Where?
Scrap.
What? No. Why?
We've no need for brake vans anymore. You're obsolete. We've won.
No. I promise. I'll get the trucks back in working order. I'll get them to behave.
We've already done that in your absence. You're no good to us alive.
Please. I'm sorry for everything. All the trouble I've caused. I'll do better. I'll change everything. You'll never have any trouble with trucks ever again. You can't get that kind of inside leadership yourself. You need me. We can work together.
You'll get the trucks to be perfect little angels, and you'll never cause trouble again.
Yes.
Then come with us.